If you were to Google stories of rejection before success, you'd see lots of folks who were rejected before they succeeded. Some stories you've heard, others you haven't, at least I hadn't. For example, Walt Disney. He was fired from a Kansas City newspaper because his editor said that he, quote, lacked imagination and good ideas. And most of us know in the 2000 NFL draft, 198 players, including 6 quarterbacks, were selected before the Patriots picked Tom Brady. But we know the rest of the story. Eventually they and a lot of others who experienced rejection eventually succeeded. And in Luke's gospel, we hear the story of another rejection and of not giving up. Here, the one rejected was Jesus himself. At first, the crowds were all impressed. The gospel says, all who were present spoke favorably of him. They were amazed that this was the son of Joseph, whom they knew. Then Jesus goes beyond to imply that he was being sent not just to the Jews, but to the Gentiles as well. He reminds them of a couple of instances in the Old Testament where the prophets reached beyond the Jewish people to those who were Gentiles. And when the people heard this, they were filled with indignation and expelled him from the town. He spoke the truth, but was rejected. And perhaps that's the point for you and me today as we hear the gospel, is to be prepared to be rejected if we speak the truth. Speaking the truth is meant in the broadest of terms. It means that we have the conviction to say what it is that we believe in and what it is that we think is the correct thing to do. And in speaking the truth, we should be prepared to be rejected by some who hear it. They either will not agree or may secretly agree with our position, but not want to live with the implications. We naturally want to be liked, to be accepted. We want to be praised, not scorned. It's not always easy standing up for gospel values when other values, some which are more appealing, are being promoted. Think about something that is going on in your own life right now. You may know what the right thing to do is, but are reluctant to state the truth because of the high price of rejection and scorn. It may be at work, at school, at home. It may have to do with money, discrimination, immigration, whatever the cause. Unlike Disney or Brady, we may never see success as the world measures success, but we can be successful in the eyes of the Lord. As we gather around the altar this evening, let us pray for the strength, the courage, the perseverance to speak the truth, no matter what the cost.